Hello guys!
Hi.
Hi. Well, today
I'm new here.
this is Caitlin. I've dragged her along, convinced her to do a video with me.
Much great effort. There was candy involved.
Bribery.
It was pretty intense.
I had to pay her.
It was good candy. Let's put it that way.
Basically, this video is things we thought were true when we were children that are not true.
Actually.
Is green foods.
Green foods. When I was a child. Actually, I'm going to be American. When I was a child, back in preschool in America. Preschool. There was this kid. He was horrible, actually.
His name was Hunter.
He was a bully, which is coincidental. You know, hunters and gatherers. Hunters are always the assholes.
Carry on.
He told me that food that had like a green skin, like cucumbers, were poisonous, and that you would die if you ate them. And of course, like green apples, cucumbers. So he said that you would die if you ate them. Of course, I've been eating the stuff since I was able to chew solid food.
So you're actually dead.
I'm actually dead.
Bitch.
It's sad, but I was so scared for the whole day. I was like, I'm gonna die. So I was crying and stuff, and then I went home and my mother told me that he'd been lying.
Next one, elevators.
Elevators.
Wait, when I was a kid, yeah, basically this. If you push the button that shows the bell, you will be taken to hell. Huh? What? Mom? Hell? Like, say that? And then from then on, I never, ever went and pushed the button of the bell because I don't want to go to hell.
One
Graveyard.
Question. When I was a child, it was just matter of fact for me that ghosts lived in graveyards. You go to a graveyard at night and there'd be ghosts. They'd just be there, like hanging around.
Ooh. But no, yeah.
That was scary.
Next one, mirrors.
Mirrors.
Really scary. I see myself all
We
the
should do,
time.
like, a
I
mirror
trigger myself.
universe.
Mirrors. I believe that in the middle of the night, if you were naughty and I believed if you were naughty and you looked in your mirror in the middle of the night, you were gonna get sucked in. Like some kind of freaky warple stuff. Werewolf attack!
I was gonna do a dirty innuendo. Werewolves attacking. This one's yours.
But no, and then one day, all you could do was... And, like, some... Yeah, thank you, Caitlin. And, like, as, like, a 6-year-old, you genuinely get scared over things like that. Yeah, casually finding
Werewolves.
my mother fighting off a werewolf. Santa.
Long held myth of Santa.
Evil people tell us about Santa. Mince pies! I'm not even joking. Why would you call them mince pies
if they don't
weren't
have
made mince? Okay? I refuse to eat them. Mommy, why would you want to eat a cow? What do you mean eat a cow? I don't know. Like mince pies, cows. She eventually laughed and explained to me what mince pies were. They weren't actually mince. I still don't understand why they'd call them mince pies.
No, because I'm vegetarian, so it really puts us off mince pies.
Belly buttons! Woo! I used to think, this is my version, your version's different, that to get a woman to have a baby, you used to put your finger in her belly button. She'd be preggers! Woo! And then that's not quite how it was taught, and like I kind of died a little inside when we went and got taught sex education,
Yeah,
it kind of
you
ruined...
think belly buttons, and then
next 2 days later, wow, whole new story.
no belly buttons.
The only thing belly buttons are actually used for now is finding halfway between someone's body.
Really?
Yeah, it's dead in the middle.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like seriously.
I have learned something new today.
Yay, so have you, hopefully.
Parachutes!
Yeah, in those videos when you see someone dropping, like, and then suddenly someone else, like the person in the camera's parachute goes up, and it's all like, and then like...
That was a good parachute sound.
That was a huge parachute.
It sounded like a wormhole.
It was a good parachute. Good parachute. But yeah, I used to believe that, like
Parachutes.
they were actually getting shot back up into the air.
Like parachutes were some kind of magical flying machine.
Yeah, they were like planes.
Like jetpacks.
And I never understood why you'd pay for plane when you could just catch a parachute, you know? They'd fly you up to
Yeah, just
space.
get in a plane and then drop out and then kaboom.
parachute the rest of the way, you know?
Yeah.
Forget planes.
Yeah,
look at
just
parachutes.
Go play with the cloud minions.
So yeah,
For the
but
parachutes.
I genuinely believe that. And then only literally about last year did I get told that it was actually just the camera falling.
Mm,
That made me feel very sad.
that was really sad.
That was a sad day for us all. See you all soon. Much love.
Much love.
Bye guys.
Wait, you motherfucker!
Mirror.
Jesus. Slam.
We are a mirror.
We are a mirror. We should probably try to look more like.
There's a mirror between us. You're supposed to mime it when I say it, so pretend to move your mouth. Move your mouth.
Move my mouth.
No,
Like
when I'm
move my
doing
mouth,
it.
when
When
I-
I'm doing it. But no, yeah. A bit like Caitlin, but.
I am a
scary,
warpole.
Yeah.
An American one.
but- Yeah, we could explain it.
Chelsea's shy.
I used to lie in my room with like my pigtails, like hi, hi, hi. You know, like
As
little kids
children
do. That was a bad time for me.
Very bad. Of course, you know, you get really freaked out when you think there's a werewolf attacking your mother.
It scares me to this day knowing the truth.
That werewolves are actually real. And that everything you knew is a lie.
You don't know anything.
I see dead people. We all like belly buttons, I think. I think we all have kind of a secret love
belly,
of
belly
buttons.
buttons ugly.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry to
belly
all those
buttons are
belly
hot.
buttons that I've now offended. It was not.
You mean like the
intentional.
entire human population?
No, not people in general. I meant their belly buttons. Like their belly buttons might get offended.
Oh, my belly buttons.
Yeah, just their belly buttons. Not them.
No way.
Yeah, no. They got feelings too.
Well, I know they do, but...
Well,
you
there
know.
we go then. That's
Obviously,
what I'm
they
saying.
have to put up with like a lot of prejudice because they're belly buttons.
Yeah, I know, and the
And-
ugly things.
And, you know, people are kind of racist, you know.
Racist
that
to belly
cow?
buttons. That was my brother.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, we used to think that, well,